I'm sorry. I'm not sure what's going on with this freaking system tonight. It's ticking me off. The Rails just scored, but the camera was not running. Fantastic. Oh, ridiculous. Oh, kick saved by Lee. Rebound out front. Lee holds on to it. All right, thank you. I don't know. Yeah, I get a new system. You get a press box, soundboard, a couple high-def cameras. Maybe I'll put it in the budget for next year. I go top for the Dockers. Ooh, shot just deflected wide of the net. Puck rings around. Dockers there to pick it up in the corner. Matthew ties up his guy. A little scrum in the corner. Shot right on net. Lee puts it wide. Trush chasing it down. Trush has a step on him coming in. Hubbard breaking down the middle. Trush fires one off the blocker of the goalie. Hubbard out front to Marcelo Wells. Gets a shot off right into the stomach of the Dockers goalie. Oh, we're right for that face-off. Nader up top to Rodberg, puts it back to Nader on the boards. Nader right in front to Yost. Puck knocked off Yost's stick. Dockers back the other way. Up the middle, Rodberg knocks it off of his stick, chasing it down. Over to Hardy. Hardy spins out of a possible hit. He gets pinned behind the net. It still sneaks out, gets it up to Yost. Yost centering pass to Giswald. Giswald tips it up to Nader. Nader gets the puck knocked off his stick. Going what? Excuse me. I was going to sneeze or burp there. Giswald battle in the corner. Dockers walk away with it. Oh, Giswald's going to get a penalty for that one. They're going to call that John Cena WWF tackling. Giswald going to the box for two. Nader and Yost out of forward. Elliott and Rodberg at D? Maybe Rodberg and Yost at D. Didn't stop the clock again. Fantastic. Rodberg slaps over to Elliott. Elliott gets a stick on it, puts it in the zone, shallow. Dockers trying to break it out. Elliott doing a good job forechecking. Dockers out of the zone, coming in 2-on-2. Dockers across the middle. Robert gets a stick on it, puck into the corner. Oh, Robert battling out front. Dockers moving around the net. Oh, look at that. Oh, deflected off of a skate right through the crease. Oh, Rodberg's going to go to the box for that one, for sure. I don't know what that one was. Rodberg goes to the box, 2 for roughing. 5-on-3 for 1:15. This is a game you got to keep your composure the whole game. Hardy with the puck on this 5-on-3. Hardy into the zone, going wide. Hardy by the goal line. think he lost an edge there. Docker's back the other way, 4-on-2. Where's the puck? There it is. Oh, he dropped it for his player. Didn't even see it. Docker's back to the front. Hardy intercepts. Hardy's going for another skate. Nope, excuse me, that's Oliver. Woo, boy. Oh, Oliver hits Elliott out front. Elliott stick handles around one. Trying to get a shot off. Fires one wide of the net. Would have been over anyways. Docker's back the other way. This group is going to be tired. And an offsides on the Dockers. Rails get a line change. Nader out with Yost. Nader's forward, Yost and Matthew at D. Dockers step in, deflected wide of the net. Yost picks it up in the corner, gets tied up. Yost behind the net to Matthew. Matthew centering pass, hits Mader on stride. Mader cuts back into the guy, he had him beat. And 5-on-4, Giswold's out of the box, Mader's still mucking. Beat it. Matthew is tossed into the corner, Yost in to help out. 20 seconds left in the penalty kill. Puck goes up the boards. Dockers try to go to the D. Giswold throws out the boards to himself. Giswold tries cutting back to the middle. Good defensive stop by the Dockers. 5 seconds left in the penalty kill for the Rails. And Rails at full strength. Dockers at the blue line, offsides. Dockers win the drawback. Trust chasing it down. Dockers go D to D. Over the red line. Tip it in the zone. Marcelo Wells trying to clear it. Dockers backhanded in. Oliver picks up the loose puck in the slot. Up to Hardy, up the boards. Trush there to help out. Trush fires one wide of the net. Marcelo Wells steps up. Dockers tip it around him. Oliver steps up, throws it wide to Hardy on the tape. Hardy jumps over a player, leaves it for Trush. Trush fires one off the goalie's top of his stick again, knocks it out. Oh! Hardy crashes into Hubbard, it looked like. Went flying. Dockers back the other way, 1-on-1. Oliver with a nice poke check. Dockers throw it behind the net. Trush, good battle, tips it up to Hubbard. Hubbard coming in 1-on-1. Hubbard fires one, ends up in the stomach of the goalie, can't hold on to it. Dockers off the boards, Oliver holds it in. Oliver got his pocket picked right at the blue line, but Hardy's there to pick it up. And we got a penalty on... Penalty on the Dockers. For hooking. Power play, we got Elliott centering Hubbard and Rodberg, Matthew and Marcelo Wells at D. Puck into the corner, ends up top with Matthew's stick to the boards of Elliott. Knocked back out to Matthew. Trying to get it deep. Dockers tip it out to the neutral zone. Elliott to Marcelo Wells. Hit Matthew to the center ice. Hubbard. Rodberg going for it. Almost all 5 players touched it in the neutral zone there. Matthew behind his own net. Up to Hubbard. Hubbard over to Rodberg. Rodberg loses it going over the red line. Elliott picks it up. Tips it up to Rodberg in the corner. Rodberg fires one off the side of the net. Rodberg puts it out front to Elliott. And Elliott puts it away for a goal. Power play goal. Huh? It's a hat trick? Oh, this just came in from the sound booth. Elliot got a hat trick tonight. Oh, the replay didn't work. Matthew up at forward. Robert picks it up over to Yost. Yost up the boards to Matthew. Matthew into the zone. Matthew centering pass to Mayer, goes behind him to Giswell, throws a backhand on net, and the goalie holds on to it. Jeez. They're attacking tonight, that's for sure. Dockers win that one into the corner. Matthew behind the net. Goes it over to Giswell, centering pass. Yost from the middle hits a Dockers player, backhands it out to the neutral zone. Rodberg chasing it down. Rodberg backhands it high off the glass, clears the zone. Dockers pick it up, neutral zone, not enough time. That'll do it for the second period. Be back in 15 minutes after a resurface. Third period will start off running time. If you haven't left the TV, don't make popcorn yet. Change of plans. We have a 3-minute intermission, no resurface. 2.5 minutes to puck drop. Now you know. I started the third. Marcelo Wells out centering Matthew and Hubbard. Yost and Hardy at D. Should be running time. I shouldn't have any clock mishaps. Problem is, I have a habit of pushing the button when they whistle blow. So See how this goes. Welcome to the third period. Hubbard with the puck at the top of the circle. Hubbard fires one right into the glove of the goalie, and I survived the first whistle without touching the clock. Call that a victory for me. 1-0. Small victories. So Wells wins the puck, dribbles out front, Dockers pick it up. Dockers out of his own centering pass, off Hardy's stick, no icing, Leo to play it to Hubbard. Hubbard behind the net to Yost. Up the boards quick to Matthew. Dockers deep, pinched in. Rail still with it, Hardy picks it up. Hardy out of the zone over the red line. Tried cut back to the middle, nice step by the Dockers defenseman. Marcelo Wells there to hold it in, and that's going to be, I don't know, offsides. Oh! Dirt! 1-1, I pushed the button. I'm honest. Ooh, Dockers got a penalty. High stick. Rails going to power play. Okay, Oliver centering Elliott and Trush. Mater and Giswold at the point. Dockers behind the net. Out to the top to Mater. Pass it down to Elliott. Elliott on the top of the circles. Tries going to the net. Hits a player in the shin pad. He's down. Rink wide pass to Mater. Mater back to Giswold at the top. Giswold spins out of one. Giswold working his way across the middle. Fires one off the arm, it looked like, of the goalie. Elliott ties up his guy in the corner. Oliver in to help out. Elliott back of the puck, walks out, fires one wide of the net. Dockers trying to clear. Giswold there to hold it in. Giswold across the blue line, pumps the brakes. Battle for the puck right on the blue line. Dockers come out victorious. Put it out to the neutral zone for Trush. Trush over to Mater. Up to Elliott. Thought Elliott was going in. Back to Giswold. Giswold across the blue line. It's Mater on the near side. Mater top of the circle is right in the middle of Yost. Over to Trush. Trush gets a shot off. Right at the leg pad of the goalie. Trush throws it back out to the middle. Dockers intercept. And they're out of the zone. Good step by Giswold right in the neutral zone. Dockers dump it in deep. Giswold back with the puck. Leading the charge. Coming in 3-on-2. Giswold cuts over, leaves it for Oliver. Oliver across the slot, the crease, and buries one. Giswold ran into each other. And then Oliver took the puck and scored. I'm not sure. We gotta check it out. Just kidding! No replay! It worked like the first 6, and then I don't know. Hardy back, Fan on a pass. Dockers put behind the net. Yost with the puck. Yost centering pass. Off Marcelo Wells' stick. Dockers back to the way. Poke checked away by Hardy. Trying to get it into the zone. Ooh, right by Rodberg and Yost. Yost there to pick it up. Yost between the legs. Gives it over to Hardy. Dockers put on a forecheck. Hardy over to Yost. Yost tries zone to pass up, bounces over his stick. Dockers throw it right back in. Hardy behind his own net. Ooh, 2 Dockers trying to intercept. Hardy throws it behind to Yost. Yost back over to Hardy. Hardy over to Rodberg. Bounces over his stick with Rodberg into the zone. Ooh, big hip check miss. Puck just outside Rodberg with a back check. Knocks off the stick. Yost with the puck. Dockers pick it up, step inside the zone. Quick shot on Lee. Leaves it for Hardy. Hardy around his own net. Intercepted, trying to rink wide pass. Big kick save by Lee. Holy smokes. Woo! Elliott picks up the puck. Outside his own blue line, cuts back to the middle. Outside, Elliott. Oh, that one went in. Elliott buries one. I don't know if I got it. I'm about to retire.
fires in your eyes and you do what you can.
Elliott out centering Trush and Matthew. Nader and Giswold at D. Giswold in his own zone. Goes over to Matthew on the blue line. Tips it in the zone. Docker's there to pick it up. Docker's trying to hit a centering pass. Nader keeps it in. Matthew back with the puck. Gets a shot off, deflected wide of the net. Trush in the corner to pick it up. Throws it up top, intercepted by the Dockers. Coming down 2-on-2. Dockers into the zone. Fires one over Lee's shoulder. That was a missile. Ooh. Off-handed wrist shot. Upper deck. I think that went bar down. Nice shot. Eh? He tries throwing out the boards to Hubbard, knocked down back in his post. Yost centering pass off Oliver's skate. Oliver still with the puck. Backhands up the boards. Dockers pick up the puck, back the other way, one-on-one. Hardy last second got a stick on to shut down the advancement. Yost stick hand on the blue line. Draws it off sides. Marcelo Wells over to Hubbard. Dockers intercept. Hardy picks it up. Backhand. Oliver. Oliver around one player. Zoom out. Make this thing easier. Over to Marcelo Wells out front. Oh, gets hit on his knees. Trush crashing in hard. Hardy holds it in, puts it back in the corner. Nice forecheck by Trush and Marcelo Wells. Still battling. Trush walks away, but throws it out front. Man, the tape of a Dockers defenseman's stick who throws it off the boards. Hardy turns, fires one the other way. Trush chasing it down. Dockers throw it the other way. Oliver into the zone. Oliver takes it wide, gets hauled down. Try to put it out front, intercepted by the Dockers. Elliott there to hold it in, throws it right around the ref. Oliver out front. Out of the tape of the Dockers, ring around the boards. Picks it up in stride. Good back check by Hardy, cutting that one off. Ooh, Hardy had the right idea, just lost the puck. Dockers out front. Looking for the backhand wrap around Yost. Yost gets hauled down. Dockers in the corner with the puck. Oliver ties up his guy. Yost trying to get it out of the zone. Oliver will go back the other way. It's some open ice. Oliver up for the skate, clears the zone. Elliott chases it down with Trush. That's being offsides. Elliott out with Trush and Rodberg. Giswold and Mader at D. Trush into the zone. Rodberg intercepts. Rodberg across the top. Goes out to the neutral zone all alone. No support. Over to Giswold. Giswold rink wide in the tape of the Dockers. Right by Trush. Dockers still hold on and dump it in the corner. Dockers working in the corner. Mader. Dockers fire one off of a shin pad. Who was that? Giswold. Giswold backhands it off the boards. Out to the neutral zone. Trush and Rodberg chasing it down. Elliott steps up, intercepts the pass into the zone. Elliott cutting to the net, fires one. Oh, a big glove save and a kick save by the goalie. Elliott got two shots off there. There with a nice step around the blue line. Giswold back with the puck. Giswold over to Rodberg. Rodberg fires one, goes upper deck. Giswold drew the defenseman towards him. Dumps over to Rodberg, who puts it up top. I'm not going to guarantee anything, but I'm guessing it's not going to work. Dockers trying to get in the zone and tipped up out of play. Dockers tip it up. Through the neutral zone, Marcelo Wells comes in with the shoulder. Dockers with the puck knocked away. Hubbard back to the way. Hubbard into the zone, backhand towards the net. Puck sitting there. Dockers knock it into the corner. Dockers trying to clear it. Centering pass knocked down by Hardy. Hardy spins out of a move, or out of a, I don't know what you call it. Hubbard tips it over to Matthew. Matthew in his zone has Hubbard breaking wide. Hubbard gets a one-hander to the front of the net. Hubbard, this cameraman sucks. Hardy gets thrown into the boards. Hardy battling around the dot with the puck. Somehow walked out with it. Oh, Hardy got one up by the neck. Over to Yost. Yost at the blue line, throws it up to Matthew in the corner. Matthew back to Yost. Yost throws a one-timer. Gonna be hooking again. Jeez. The Minnesota past legislature gonna make hooking legal. Oh, what's going on here? Rails back on the power play. Oliver to Trush, throws one just wide of the net. Dockers behind their own. Handed up the boards. Giswald was crashing in. Giswald rink wide pass to Mater. Mater up to Oliver. Oliver into the zone. Oliver takes behind the net, loses an edge. I think he tripped on the goal line. Trush trying to slam it in from the side of the net. Puts it back to Oliver. Oliver tried hitting Elliott out front. Elliott puts it up top to Mater. Mater throws in the corner for Trush. Couldn't hold on to it. Bounce right over his stick. Trush to Oliver. Mater breaking down the middle. Oliver getting tied up. Oliver gets hauled down. Dockers backhanded out of the zone. I think they're going to call him for holding. The other H penalty.
Leaving ground.
5-on-3 for the Rails. Puck sits on the dot. Shot by Matthew off of a stick up in the upper netting. We're going to have to redo that draw. 40 seconds left. 40 seconds left in the 5-on-3. Defensive change. Mater and Giswald step on. Puck on the dot. Roderick steps in, picks it up, gets knocked over. Shot quick by Hubbard off the goalie. Good pinch by Giswald. Puck sitting on the boards. Hubbard there. Up top to Marcelo Wells. Puts it off the boards to Giswald. Giswald across the top. Giswald hard shot. Tip wide. Just wide by Hubbard. Nice tip by Hubbard. Kai up in the corner. Hubbard in to help out. 5-on-4 for the remainder of the game. Marcelo Wells out to Rodberg. Couldn't knock it down, get a shot. Dockers pick it up, tip it out of the zone. Giswald gets a stick on it, stops traffic. Giswald back to the way, 4-on-1. Giswald over to Hubbard. Hubbard winds up, couldn't get a shot off. Hubbard hits the post on the rebound, couldn't get it. Oh man, he had chances. Mater goes in for a body, gets reversed. Giswald in his own zone with the puck. Sidesteps one player, another player. And that should do it for the game. Woo! All right, 10:45 Saturday morning. First game, 10:30. Show up at 10:30, expect 10:45.
Are you questioning me?
No,
Or why don't you look at the thing that our manager said?
crossbar said 10:45, that's why.